So when we think about education, every dollar we spend says, is it going to change kids' education? Are we going to make sure these kids get an education so they can get a job? Because, you know, I've done charitable projects all over the world. What I've learned, the only two things that matter, can somebody get an education and can they get a darn job? Right. And without an education, you're not getting a great job. It's very, 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 very difficult. So what do we have to do? Every day is what's in the best interest of kids. And what's in the best interest of kids is, one, you have to have teachers that think every day, how do I get you from this level to this level? And that's exactly what you have to do. That's what you do in business. You think, if I'm here in business, how do I get here and how do I move to this level? And you measure the living daylights out of it, and whatever works, you expand it as fast as you can, and whatever works, you change. And so, why is it so hard for us as a state to say, we're going to measure the effectiveness of teachers? Now, do we all love teachers? Yeah. There's a lot of great teachers, and most of them are great teachers. But everybody ought to get measured. And what I've always learned in my life is, the more measurement you have, the better I get. So when I talk to people about what my job is as governor, I said, look, I ran on get the state back to work, fix education, tort reform, fix citizens insurance, and those issues. I said, hold me accountable. We all are better with accountability. My poor kids have lived accountability all their life. So when they got their driver's license, I said, here's the contract, you get to sign it, you do this, these are the consequences. And I don't get mad about it. And if you don't have the right grades, you don't get to drive. It's real simple. And guess what? They did it. Because they were held accountable. So teachers ought to be held accountable also. And they'll get better. And the best teachers, they ought to get paid the best. That's what you do in any other business, and that's what we have to do in education. Next, why wouldn't you have choice? Now, you can go to any donut. I've owned lots of businesses. So I've owned donut shops. All right? So we got better because we had to compete with Dunkin' Donuts and, Flavor, a bunch of other donut shops. I've owned companies in manufacturing. We got better because people could choose any product they wanted to buy. But why in the living daylights doesn't that apply to education? Shouldn't you be able to choose whatever school is the best for you? And who knows best? A bureaucrat? A politician? A union chief? No, a parent. A parent always can choose best.